This is the final reveal, and after it, your life will never be the same again. Listen to me very closely. There are puppet masters in the world who control everything. They make money from the shadows and control people at their fingertips. Just look around you. Everyone walks the same conventional path without ever thinking where that path is taking them, because they are puppets and their life is a prison. But some people have found a way out of that prison. They've cut the strings of the puppet master and they ended up with freedom. Freedom of time to not have to slave away at a depressing 9-to-5 job. Freedom of location to go wherever they want for as long as they want. The financial freedom to do all of that without ever having to worry about how to pay the bills. And the way they did it is by becoming the puppet master themselves. You see, the world only has two types of people, puppets and puppet masters. Puppets follow the system, work a miserable job, and scroll social media in their free time. But puppet masters are the opposite. They use social media to get wealthy and don't even have to show their face. They live in what I like to call a faceless reality. And today, I'm giving you access to this reality. Listen, in episode 1, I told you we are living in an attention economy, meaning that you can get extremely wealthy if you're able to garner people's attention. And the best way to do this is through faceless YouTube automation. It is the only path that allows you to garner more attention than anyone else without having to show your face. Because with YouTube automation, you become the puppet master, and your faceless channels turn into influencers that dance at your fingertips. In other words, your channels grab the attention, you grab the money. All you have to do is pick a profitable niche, create a faceless channel. You download videos and repurpose them to make them more valuable. Or you get others to do this for you for very cheap. You post them on YouTube, and once one of the videos goes viral, you start getting paid. It really is that simple. The beauty of this is that you can let everything be automated, meaning you can even get someone to post the videos for you, while you just keep creating new channels. Or if you're creative, you can get involved yourself and add your own style to the channels. And the powerful thing about faceless automation is that every video you post is like planting a seed. You see, once a video is posted, it has the potential to keep earning money for years, as long as it's getting views. That seed has the potential to turn into a tree that keeps bearing fruit. Meaning that if you have hundreds of videos, it's like having a garden full of money trees, hundreds of passive income streams. Some of my oldest videos still bring in consistent income without me lifting a finger. There really is no limit on what you can earn with faceless channels. You could earn 10K a month, but you could also earn 100K a month or more. It all depends on how hard you're willing to work. If you want more money, you simply post more videos or run more faceless channels. Now, 90% of people watching this are watching from an anonymous YouTube account. They could get started today if they wanted to, but they will never even try. Because even with a faceless YouTube channel at their fingertips, most people would rather consume content and stay mediocre than produce and become successful themselves. Listen. With faceless automation, charisma and age don't matter. Even if you consider yourself too old to shift your career or try something new, I want you to know that your financial freedom is closer to you by starting from scratch on a completely new field than it is by stubbornly following the wrong path. And if you're young, even better. Know that with this, you have the potential of achieving in your early 20s what most people are never going to achieve in their 30s or even 40s. And that is the power of what I'm going to give you today. It is the path that I've used myself to achieve financial freedom. Now, I already know that people are going to think that they can't succeed with this opportunity, or that I succeeded because I had something they didn't have. I want you to know that when I started, I didn't know anything about faceless automation. It was all new to me. And the only difference between the clueless version of me a few years ago and the current me with complete financial freedom is that I now understand the faceless formula. And the only thing keeping you from joining the top 1% and changing the reality of your life is understanding the same formula. After all, the truth is simple. Those with the winning formula will always have the upper hand, and trying to figure everything out on your own is a recipe for disaster. You see, we live in the age of information overload. They say everything can be found online, and they're right. You can find good information, bad information, outdated information, and misleading information all mixed together and spread out over the internet. Today, the value of knowledge is not in its volume, but in its relevance and application. In this age of information overload, having the right knowledge broken down in a step-by-step manner, paired with the right person to guide you in the right direction, is the ultimate key to success. And so, the question is, where can you find applicable knowledge and guidance to make faceless money? And unfortunately, there is no place in the world today that will provide all of that, because people that actually make money from the shadows don't like to share it. So today, I'm opening the portal to a new reality, a faceless reality. Making money from the shadows with the right formula, it is inevitable. I'm very proud to announce the creation of Faceless Reality, a new dimension to make money without showing your face. For the past year, my purpose was helping men level up in life, but nothing I've ever created comes even close to what I'm bringing to you today. Faceless Reality will literally have 10 times the impact of all the work I've done so far. It is the embodiment of making money from the shadows. As I've said before, in this age of information overload, having the right knowledge broken down in an easy step-by-step formula, paired with the right person to guide you through the shadows, is the key to success. And that's why I've worked to provide you with a level of knowledge that's never been seen before. You see, inside Faceless Reality, I will show you the fastest path to faceless success. Nowhere else will you be taught such a powerful skill directly from the very best. But I wanted to take it a step further. So, I gathered the top experts behind the biggest faceless channels to help guide you. Meaning that Faceless Reality is the only place where you can learn absolutely everything about making money in the shadows. You see, in Phase 1, I will break down the fundamentals of YouTube automation. So this way, even a complete beginner will know exactly what this adventure looks like before even getting started. Now, Phase 2 is all about setting yourself up for success. Here's where we'll create a channel and topics that interest you while matching it with a profitable niche. Then you will be shown how to get the best videos to go viral. And from this phase on, you can already start earning money. Then Phase 3 is where you'll learn the faceless formula. This is all about having other people create the content for you. From video editors to thumbnail artists, you don't need to have any skills yourself if you simply know how to make other people do the work for you. And after completing this phase, you'll be an expert at making passive income. This is the exact formula I use for my own channels, and I still can't even edit my own videos. But it doesn't matter. Because with the Faceless Formula, you can start earning anywhere from $1,000 to upwards of $50,000 a month, even if you don't have any technical skills yourself. Now, by the time you reach Phase 4, you should already be making passive income. And this phase is all about scaling it up with active income. You will learn all the different methods to earn money with faceless channels. You see, making money from the shadows is way more than just getting paid ad revenue for your views. Think about sponsorship deals, affiliate marketing, selling a product, or even selling your channel completely. At this point, you got all the tools and knowledge to reach financial freedom. But I've added an extra phase, and this one is very special. In Phase 5, I'm going to share all the Far From Weak secrets, everything that has made this channel blow up. This channel gained 1 million subscribers in only 10 months, with tremendous influence. Many people have been trying to crack the code. None have been successful. In this phase, I will share all the tactics and strategies. You will learn how to do everything, from influence and storytelling to creating a faceless persona. For the first time ever, I will share all the secrets. Don't misunderstand. The third phase alone is more than enough to reach financial freedom. But this last phase is for those that are looking to gain tremendous influence. In other words, I'm giving you the best knowledge available today. And with access to this knowledge, your chances of succeeding are exponentially higher than everyone around you. But I'm looking to take it one step further. You see, I'm not settling with good enough. I want faceless reality to break all limitations. That's why I've added 2 exclusive ways to always have access to the right guidance. The first one is coaching calls, where I will host weekly calls to guide you every step of the way. And here's how the calls work. Every week, there are live coaching calls where I will teach new lessons and review your channels. And you can join one of these calls, unmute yourself, and ask me any question. So this way you can get advice tailored to your specific challenges and situation. Imagine if you're a beginner and you're struggling to get views and make money, and being able to ask questions to someone that has blown up channel after channel. Imagine how useful that would be. But the coaching calls are not the only way you're going to get access to the right guidance. On top of that, I've added a Q&A area where you can ask me anything at any time, and I will answer you daily. That way, you won't go a single day where you're left in the dark. And if all that wasn't enough, inside Faceless Reality, we have a private community where you can connect with other students who are starting the same journey at the same time as you, as well as more experienced students that already make money from the shadows. Now, before I tell you how to join Faceless Reality, I need to make something very clear. Not everyone will be allowed inside. You see, I want to give you the best possible guidance, but I simply can't give that level of attention to everyone. I can only help so many. That's why I've put a limit on the amount of people that can join. This means that although I'm opening the portal today, I will be forced to close it the moment that limit has been hit. And it will remain closed forever. So, without further ado, today for the first time, I am opening enrollments to Faceless Reality. And with your Faceless Reality enrollment, you will get lifetime access to the phases I mentioned earlier, with the YouTube automation program, the proven Faceless formula, and all the Far From Weak secrets. And on top of that, you're also going to get access to the right guidance. That is the live coaching calls, access to the daily Q&A area, as well as the student community. So the question is, how much is it going to cost for you to enroll into Faceless Reality? The truth is, I've invested thousands of dollars to learn everything I know, but I'm not going to charge you that. Because although it's true that the less you pay, the less you commit yourself to get results, I still wanted to make this accessible for people who are just starting out. This program was first set to sell at $2,000. However, I know that this price would be out of reach for too many. So that's not the price you're going to be paying today. In fact, it's not even half of that. Instead of paying the full $2,000, you're going to get it for $895. As I mentioned, I can't leave this open for long, meaning the portal to Faceless Reality will close soon. So, as of this moment, you can save your spot by clicking the link in the description. Now, for those of you that are watching the live premiere, I will also drop it in the live chat in 3, 2, 1, now. Faceless Reality is officially open, and I don't know for how long I can keep this portal open. It could be a week, or it could be just a few days. The enrollments may close at any given time with no previous warning. Now, I need to tell you something that's very important to me, and that's understands that in this moment you have zero financial risk when entering Faceless Reality today. That's because when you join Faceless Reality today, you have 14 days to watch all of the classes available, and you can jump on coaching calls and get answers to any question. And if during these 14 days, for any reason it may be, you think this is not for you, all you have to do is email support, ask for a refund, and I will send all of your money back as soon as we receive your email. And I want to make something extremely clear to you. There is no one else on earth that does this. No one. Everyone else has little terms of conditions before they give you a refund. They make it as hard as humanly possible to give someone their money back. Not me. I will send all of your money back without even asking a single question. And I'm not stupid. I already know that there's a bunch of people that will come in to take advantage of this. They will join just to get the secrets and then leave on the 13th day. But I'm the only person that's willing to put his neck out there because I want to give you the fairest opportunity possible. And if you're not happy, I don't want your money. So I really want to make it clear that you're getting access to Faceless Reality with no commitment for 14 days. And why do I do that? Because I can confidently say that there's no other program out there with this level of applicable knowledge and coaching calls. And I'd rather have you experience that firsthand and have the experience do the talking for me. And if that's not what you expect, that's no problem at all. You just ask for a refund and get your money back. The risk is entirely on me. So from this moment on, you have nothing to lose when you enter Faceless Reality. Now, I know that it's a very small percentage and it's not a very intelligent percentage, but some people will ask me, why do I have to pay this price in order to get access to Faceless Reality? And the answer is simple. It takes a lot of money to put something like this together and keep it running. On top of that, I'm sharing my own Faceless formula, lessons, and secrets, which have never been shared before and can be used against me. Not to forget, I'm spending time every single day to answer your questions inside. Now, if you're lucky enough to enter Faceless Reality before all spots are taken, I need you to understand one thing. Just entering the program doesn't instantly make you rich. I've made it as easy as possible with all the lessons you need, but you'll still have to apply what you learn. And although you may want me to tell you you'll get rich instantly, that's not how it works. Your success depends on you. At the end of the day, I won't be sitting in your house doing the work for you. But what I can assure you is that this is your best bet to success. The quality that's inside is truly unmatched. And remember, right now at this exact moment, we are living in the best moment in history to take advantage of the attention economy. There was never before such a huge demand for content, and this means that the more you wait, the more you're losing out on daily revenue. You can either be the one taking action yourself and getting what's yours, or you can be the one sitting back and watching others succeed. The choice is yours. If you want to learn how to make $10,000 a month online from scratch, click the button below this video and get access to Faceless Reality today. Now, I already know that the limited spots are filling up fast, so before the link expires, I want to make something very clear. A lot of people will miss this opportunity, not because they can't afford it, but simply because they never invest in themselves. These people have no problem buying the latest iPhone that they'll use to consume endless content, but will not invest in something life-changing that teaches them how to take advantage of social media. They expect this entire program, this formula, this support, this guidance, this coaching, this mentoring, everything all to be free. Listen, at the end of the day, if I were to give you all this information for free, you wouldn't even make the most out of it. And that's because people only value things they've invested in. On this channel alone, I've published nearly 100 YouTube videos with millions and millions of views. And do you know in how many I've promoted something? In one. imagine having a channel this big and only mentioning your product once. How many businesses do you know do that? The reality is that there is a small minority of people that are still ignorant enough to complain. I've been offered over $1 million in sponsorship deals, and that's no surprise. I'm the fastest growing and most influential faceless channel in YouTube history. In 10 months, this channel has passed 1 million subscribers, and some of the sponsorship money has been insane. But I know what my audience is worth, and I don't promote garbage no matter what they offer me. I probably have one of the most loyal supporters on earth because I've been providing value and doing the right things for my audience. So I have never taken a sponsorship in my entire life, and I refuse to promote garbage products. I am literally the only influential channel of this size who has come to this level without promoting any BS. Why? Because I want you to know that when I come here and I do promote a product, it is going to be a product that I stand for, something that truly has the potential of changing your life. It would be so much easier for me to promote these shady products. Instead, I've chosen to invest my own money and time to work with the best faceless channel experts and create a life-changing platform. What we've created with Faceless Reality is life-changing. And if you don't want your life to change, if you have purposefully chosen to work a 9-to-5 for the rest of your life, and you're aware of where this will lead you, I respect you, because at least you've made a decision. But if that isn't a reality you've chosen for yourself, I'm presenting you with an alternative reality. A reality in which you can finally take care of your family, finally live the life that you've always promised yourself. And only you can make this decision. The decision of becoming the owner of your life. I've given you the opportunity. Now it's time for you to decide if you take it or if you're just going to stay sitting on the sidelines. And I don't know how much longer you have to make this decision. But whatever your decision is, I truly wish you the best. And hopefully, I'll see you inside Faceless Reality.